Stevie. This is a low budget independent film released back in 2008 by Dream Tim Entertainment. So this is more, it's advertised as a paranormal horror film, but to me it was more of a family drama with some slight spiritual paranormal things thrown into the mix. Yeah, it's written by David Marcus and it was directed by Brian Gowers, who also did Art Heist, Face of Terror, and Phase 4. I haven't seen any of those, so I couldn't tell you if this is one of his better ones or not. But basically, it's a pretty simple story. It's your typical husband and wife who can't have a kid, so they adopt a daughter, and she starts talking to some imaginary friend. So obviously, the father doesn't believe. The mother slowly starts believing in the same thing and sort of start trying to solve the mystery of what's behind it. And the spirit slowly starts trying to make itself present to her to get their story out. But it's your generic story after that. It's nothing too big. Very subtle paranormal things in it. This is more drama based. It's more dealing with issues if you're put in that situation. And it was done. The acting's mediocre. The cinematography was okay. It definitely has the cheap look to it. And yeah, the music's off-putting, to say the least. But yeah, overall it was okay. It wasn't the greatest movie. I found this in a 10 horror film pack, so I wasn't surprised at that. Um, but yeah, nothing really stood out. It's just your generic thing. Nothing new to the table. Nothing weird. Pretty dull. Break a dollhouse like 3 times in it, which is odd. But yeah. But overall, I didn't care less about the characters and wasn't really engaging. This one I'm only gonna give a 1.5 because it looked like they didn't even try for half of it. So yeah, if you come across this film, maybe pass on it unless you're a beginner horror film. It might be a good one to slowly start you off. But yeah, I'll link the trailer down below so you can see what I'm talking about. Also, my Instagram's always down there too. I always post clips on my story of future films I'm planning on reviewing. Except for the ones in theaters, I tend to skip over those. Just do them randomly when I see them. Make sure you subscribe so you hear my opinions on these things. Like this video and comment down below if you've seen this. Let me know what you thought of it. And comment future horror films for me to review down below as always. And yeah, that's all I basically have to say about this generic paranormal thing. And it's more like a family drama which you can fall asleep to. So, more of the story is, and this film will show you, don't adopt kids.